Okay, so what are your priorities when you're coming out to live in the wilderness? You need water, food, shelter, fire. First priority is usually water. So that also makes first priority fire. We got a lot of methods here for purifying water. Robert has his water purifier. He's off hunting right now. My buddy Kevin has his Dutch oven with him, and he's heating up water in that. And I'm using bamboo here that we gathered earlier, not out here but somewhere else, and we're boiling water. Kevin made this cool little bucket for carrying water, so that's what we're doing. Keeping you up to date.
Lift the lid off that.
Oops. Let it boil. It's ready. Okay, this is a little dried up creek by our campsite, but this is the closest source of water, and most of it's dried up. This little spot isn't, so we're going to use the bamboo bucket and just take water back to camp. I'm going to use this little piece to fill the bucket up, because it's not deep enough to submerge. Okay, so we've got our base camp decided on, and this is the area. We got us a fire, we got us some water purified. Now we need a shelter. What I'm going to do is make some lean-tos. I'm going to make one standing from this tree here to this tree here, and then maybe make another one facing it here, and I might have to put a tripod over here. So basically what I got to do is clear out this area, find a branch that's long enough to go from this tree to that tree, lash it in place, lean sticks up to it, and I'll show you that as we come to it. So that's what we're doing now. Alright, so what we've done now is we've lashed one pole from this tree to that tree. Now we're going to lean lots of sticks up to it, and we'll come back and show you what to do then. Hey, it's Joshua Hamlin. This is my video diary of the survival trip I'm taking with Robert Allen. He showed you what he brought with him, all his gear, and I haven't showed you mine yet. I've been pretty neglectful of the videos because it gets dark at 5 and then it's been raining all night. So here's some of the things I brought with me. I brought my mini Gerber machete, which I just love this thing. I've tested it and it's great. This little steel saw, love it too. And then my knife. I also brought my laptop computer, cordage. I brought tarps that we end up using for our shelter over here because it's rained for the last 2 nights. So this is day 4. Come back to me. This is day 4. I'm supposed to do a video every day, like a diary, but I haven't. So this is day 4, early in the morning. It's probably 10 in the morning right now. The first night was great. Great weather, you know, I slept out, and we worked on the shelter the first day. The second 2 nights, pouring rain, so we had to rig up these tarp shelters here. Also, what we've accomplished is, I was out of water. I didn't bring, this is my water container that I brought with me. This is all I brought. There's no water real close. There's a pond over the way, and then there's these couple little dried creek beds, and we didn't have any water in them for the first day, so we dug a couple wells, and the water filled into those, and that's where I got my drinking water at. Robert brought a water filter with him, and that's what he's been using to filter his water. Also, we built this tripod for drying meat. I built these little tongs here. My buddy Kevin, who's holding the camera, built this little water bucket out of bamboo. That's been useful. I made a bow yesterday out of hickory, or I roughed out a bow, and it's tied to a tree right over here. That's hickory. It's got to dry there for a couple days, and then hopefully I'll have a working bow. On day 1 we set a couple traps. On day 2 we set a couple more traps, and they've been providing food. They're modern traps, they're Roberts traps. We got so far 2 possums, 2 squirrels, 5 bluegills, pretty good sized ones too. That's all the food we've gotten in the traps so far, and those are all the modern traps. I haven't got any primitive traps out yet, but that's my plan for today. So that's up to date where we are. So this is video diary, morning of day 4, and I'll try to be more adamant about getting videos every day. Thanks for watching. This is my survival diary, day 5. Yesterday I spent the whole day looking for my knife. I lost my knife. Stupid move. I went for a hike, had it in my pocket, it fell out of my pocket. It was my favorite possession. My son gave it to me on December 25th day, and I loved it. I can't find it in all these oak leaves. Hopefully I'll keep looking. I spent the whole day yesterday looking for it, and I got nothing accomplished. Well, I got a little bit accomplished. I got some clay pots made. Kevin is down there, down the hill, heating those over the fire right now to dry them out so that we can get ready to fire them, and hopefully they'll turn out okay. It's like a crapshoot when you're making pottery. You lose a lot of them due to cracks and breaks and stuff. So hopefully that turns out good. Today I hiked up the hill, and I got an amazing view here. I don't know if the camera catches that. Over there I can see these mountains, the Ozark Mountains. They're just gorgeous. This whole place is gorgeous. I'm loving it. Hating it that I lost my knife. So what have I accomplished so far altogether? I'm working on a bow, and it's almost finished. It's drying by the fire right now. I made a water filter. I dug some water wells in the dry bank of the creek, because it's a wet water creek. It only got water in it when it rains. I've been drinking right out of it in this water bottle here. The water's kind of a whitish green color, so it doesn't look appetizing, but it tastes great. I don't recommend people drink water that's unfiltered. I'm used to it. I do it all the time, and I honestly believe that you can build up the tolerance to Giardia, Scripto, I don't know if that's true or not, but I know that I drink a lot of water. As long as I'm outside of the city, the water's moving or something like that, then I feel pretty safe drinking it. The danger of dehydration is more immediate than the danger of diarrhea from Giardia. If you're in the desert or some really dry area where there's not a lot of water and you drink bad water, it's life-threatening, because you'll dehydrate and die from dehydration. But if you're at a place where there's plenty of water and you drink bad water, well, you're going to get sick, you're going to get diarrhea, you're going to get sulfur burps, sulfur farts. It's not fun, but it's not a big a deal as everybody makes it out. I'm more worried about pollutants, city pollutants, heavy metals, pollutants from cars, antifreeze, things like that. I'm more worried about that than I am about bacteria. Anyway, this is day 5. I haven't accomplished much. We got a shelter, we got water filter, which I haven't been using. I've just been drinking it right out of the well I dug. We got a bow. Robert's been hunting, and I hunted with him a little bit and trapping, and so far he's got a duck, 5 doves, 4 squirrels,
2 possums. We dried one of the possums and had jerky. It was delicious. Oh, and lots of fish, because we got fish traps down there too. So food has not been a problem. Food ain't going to be a problem that I can see in the future, not while he's hunting and trapping. My primitive traps wouldn't do as well as his traps are doing. If I'm primitive trapping, I'm going for small things, mice, rats. He's going for the big stuff, and he's getting them because he's got those fancy modern traps. And I gotta tell you, I kind of like that conibear. I wouldn't want to be dependent on it, but I do like it, and I'm eating off of it now, and I'm eating well. Anyway, day 5 of the primitive diary. Guess what I found? I'm a happy man. While I was up the hill a little earlier, I found this hedgehog mushroom. Unfortunately, I sliced it up before I filmed it. Let's see if we can put it back together. It goes something like that. It's a hedgehog mushroom, one of my favorite. So I'm getting ready to fry that up and chow down. Robert don't like mushrooms. Kevin don't like mushrooms. So I think this is all me. Hey, it's Joshua again. This is day... Oh, I'm losing track. Day 7 of my wilderness survival diary I'm making with Robert Allen. I'm here at Sigma 3. We've been out in the wilderness for a week now, living off the land. It's going well. He is a hunter, so he has hunted lots of food. We've had no shortage of food. He's got, 6 squirrels now. A gigantic rabbit. I can't believe how big it is. We haven't eaten it yet. It's up there still. 6 doves, a duck, 2 possums, and we've got a lot of wild edibles. I gathered some onions, chickweed, sorrel. It's a bad time of the year for wild edibles. We also got sumac berries for lemonade and for flavoring for food, so that's good. I got a bow. It's almost complete. We fired pottery. A couple of those failed. Most of those succeeded, so that's pretty good. I actually expected a higher failure rate, so I'm impressed. And I'm impressed with the color. I mean, look how orange those turned out. That clay wasn't orange, so that's pretty impressive. I got a bow that's almost complete, so I'll be weaponed up pretty soon. We are starting a new shelter. We had another shelter. It poured rain on us for a couple days, and we just had to throw up a tarp, and so we used that as a shelter. We were building a lean-to at that spot, but we chose another spot, so we're starting over, and we're going to build just a sweet freaking shelter. We're going to build a double lean-to with a fire pit the length of our bodies. The top of the lean-tos where they connect will be open so the smoke can go out. Also, we're going to have some drying racks in there. And the whole top of the lean-to can also be a drying rack for like our laundry or whatever. And then we're going to have food drying racks in there. A little area to cook. It's big enough where we can have firewood in there. It's just really going to be sweet. I started on it yesterday. It had some problems, so we took it down and we're starting on it again today. Well, I am. Robert had to go to town to his daughter's birthday party, and that's cool. And I had to teach a class today, so I haven't had a lot of time to get a lot accomplished today, but the students all got fire, so that was great. And they were great people, fun to be around. I also got to teach a class tomorrow. Today was fire, primitive fire, and I covered the bow drill, the hand drill, the fire plow, and the bamboo saw. So it was a successful class, and it was a lot of fun. I'm wore out though. I am exhausted. There's a pretty good chance we're going to get some thunderstorms tonight, so I need to go get up on that shelter, at least cover it in a tarp so that we don't get rained on again. That first night we didn't have a setup for rain. We weren't expecting it. The weather didn't forecast it, but it thunderstormed all night and we just got soaked. It was miserable. The second night we were prepared, we set up and we were ready. So this is I think day 7, but I'm not positive. It might be day 6. I lose track of time out here. So thanks for watching and keep watching.